live on Sky Sports last Sunday, live on Sky Sports in a week and a half's time, 2 live games in a short space of time. It really is good for raising the profile of the club.
Yeah, it's great for the club. It's good for the fans. It's good for, especially when you put in a performance like we did. Suddenly find ourselves 3-0 up on live on Sky Sports with the country watching as well is great, and that those things are exciting. I think again we've started the season well. Attendances have been very good. If you look at the numbers for the first 3 games last season, we're actually, people might not realise, but we're actually 32% up on last year so far, which is great. And in fact, what's a more important statistic for me is the home fans. And I think we're 29% up on home fans these first 3 games. And August is always a tough, always notoriously a tough month with school holidays and people being away on holiday, etc. So I'm really pleased. The increase in season tickets, as we all know, was very good. But what we've seen is we've converted a lot of fans into season ticket holders, probably 1,200 fans. But we've also kept up the amount of people coming to the game. So not only have we converted those into season ticket holders, we've actually then increase that number. So and you would, if you get promoted, a 20% increase is good, but to get 29% in the first 3 games is, we've really now starting to get into our stride. So it's good, and that's credit to what the players doing and what Rob's doing, but also what we're doing behind the scenes. And we've increased, the marketing I think has increased tremendously. You might have seen or not seen the flyers that we've been doing, and those that Matt posted out into certain postcodes, and we've got clearance going out and the trophy going out, and we're doing a lot of stuff in the community. So to see those sort of numbers is pleasing for everybody within the club. So we're happy with it. We're not going to, obviously when you get promoted and when people get carried away and suddenly think we're going to sell out every game. That's not going to happen. But I think there's quite a few chairmen around the country who'll be happy with almost 30% increase in crowds. So we're pleased with that, and it's testament to what the hard work that goes on behind the scenes.
So all in all, unbeaten in the league, top half of a new league, through to the 3rd round of the League Cup, having beaten Premier League and Championship opposition. Attendance is on the rise, and all this with, I think, a feeling that there is still more room for improvement. It's not been a bad few weeks.
No, it's definitely a decent start, and we're not going to get carried away with it. We won on Sunday and we won well on Sunday, but one game doesn't. We all know it's a long season, and both ways. We would have probably have liked to, and I think Rob would have liked to get another win within that first group of games, but we're not going to get carried away with that. We're not going to be all doom and gloom because we didn't get that, and we're not going to get too excited that we got a win on Sunday, because we all know what football's like, and it can change very quickly. And if you look at the highs and lows of the week, I talked to Rob about the week in football in terms of the EFL trophy against Wickham, where we don't play as well and we get beat quite heavily, and follow with a week in between beating West Brom and getting Man United in the cup. All of a sudden you got the high and then you got the low, but and then back up again on. So that's what football's like. We're not going to get excited or carried away as a club. Fans will, but we're steady. So I think it's a steady start, and we'll just keep improving. So yeah.